Hey Sweaty, welcome back to TSOLGAMES. I'm going to show you guys how to make Walmart Catwoman, or Catwoman from TEMU, the superhero skin version of Catwoman. And if you have just a second, I'll show you guys how to make a second version of her, cowl on and cowl off. I think I like the cowl off version better, but there is a really slick way to make the cowl on, which looks great. So I'll show you guys that right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're going to use any of the item shop stuff to make this, please consider using code TSOLGAMES when you make that purchase. It'll really help me out. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. So now onto the tutorial. So for Catwoman, Selena Kyle, what we are going to do is we are going to make first the cowl off version. And for the cowl off version, I like the Peerless suit pattern. You can use any of the ones you want. I like this one though for this purpose. We're going to do hairstyle B. I think hairstyle C works really well on the Dynamo Dancer as well. If you have a different superhero skin, a different female, you can definitely use that as well. It's not going to be a big deal. But for me, I like the long hair version the best, and the second best would be this C version. Go ahead and use hairstyle B. We're going to do mask on. Make sure to do mask on and belt off. So for here, we're going to make the primary color silver, and we're going to go metallic to make it darker, closer to a black color. Then we're going to go black and do spandex. Most of our work is done here. You can see already it's pretty good. We're going to cut over to the accessory, and we're going to choose black for the mask. You can also do silver. I think silver works really nice, and I'll tell you why in just a second, because we are going to make the eye effects off, but we're going to do either yellow or mustard, and I like the mustard color the best for this one because Selena Kyle's goggles are like an orange kind of yellow, and she puts the goggles on her forehead usually, but in this case it's going to be a goggles on look for our Walmart Selena Kyle. So you guys can see really easily that if we do black on the accessory and then we do the mustard color for the eyes, it still looks really good, but it looks like a superhero mask. If we do the accessory silver, it almost looks different. It almost looks like it's supposed to be some type of goggles or glasses. I don't know. It kind of gives the illusion that it's not a superhero mask. And paired with the yellow, it really makes it feel like the goggles, and I like that. So the goggles is the look we're going for. I'm going with this silver and then mustard for the eyes. And don't turn reactivity on. I would just keep that off. That's fine. Her goggles don't light up. They're mostly for like night vision type of stuff, so which is interesting why they never chose green for the goggles, but yeah, mustard is the color. So then here for the hair color, the hair tint black is going to make it look like a little bit of a darker brunette. That's kind of the color we're going for with Selena. Skin tint normal. And then you don't have to do a sticker. She doesn't have a logo. You can, if you want, do a logo, but I think the best thing we could do for her is just not have a logo. So no logo for her. That is pretty much done. So this is Selena Kyle, the outfit and the body style suit. Now I'm going to show you guys some stuff with back blings that are really cool, that make it sell more as Catwoman, and pickaxes even that are really fun for this too, contrails and gliders. Before we get to that, I'll show you guys the mask on version. So the mask on version, we're going to do the head style half mask here with the suit pattern Bionic Forge. So the Bionic Forge has these little shapes around the eyes, which further sell the goggles. It makes it look like there's kind of a separation from the main mask to the eye section, and this is really kind of more what the Selena Kyle head mask has anyway. She's got the goggles, and that's kind of her iconic look. So this one, to me, feels more accurate than the Peerless suits pattern, which looks better on the mask off, but this one here with the mask on really helps to sell that. So this is the one I go with. Bionic Forge for this one, and we don't have to change the colors. You can change the colors and invert them. This right here, if we were to switch it around, you get kind of the darker look here. I think that's fine, but having this little texture pattern, the lighter texture pattern on the eye section, looks really nice for the goggles. So I'm actually going to bring it back, and just like that, we have the Selena Kyle with the shiny section on the eyes for the goggles, and I think that looks really nice. So if you're going to do mask on, this is the way I would do it. I still prefer the mask off version with the Peerless, and I think this is the best look because with the back bling, it's going to really sell, and I'll show you guys that in just a second. But this is my Catwoman. All right, now let's go ahead and move on to the back blings. So there's a lot of back blings that could be chosen for Catwoman. Now remember, she is a cat burglar and a thief. There are a few things that you could do here. One of them would be like a key, like as if she's going to break in and steal something here. So this basement key from the social operations squad is a nice one. Also, this one, the cash stash from the Getaway Gang set in Chapter 4. I really like this one because she's literally getting away with the cash, like she just robbed a bank or a vault or something like that. So this one is a top favorite for me. Next, we have the physics back bling, and this is an alternate color style. So the initial color style is pink with blue and gold. The second style is black and gold with stitches and spikes and stuff. I really like this second style. There is a third style, which is black and white, and this one works as well. So either the gold one or the black and white one, but I like the gold one because it's just more fun. Plus the yellow on her eyes, it kind of fits the theme. This cat is a really nice one. This was from Chapter 3, Season 2, the KO Captain set. If you have this one, then this one works just fine. I would like to mention there are other back bling options that are cat themed, like the Renegade Rusticat. This one is a good one, but it makes noise, and I think for being a cat burglar, I would just stick to something that makes either less noise or not any noise at all. This one's a good one, the Ratacat backpack. So this one is color themed as well. It's silent, and it's just a backpack. So if you want her to have a backpack, like she's about to go, take something or put it in her bag or whatever, that's a good option. This is a good choice for a black backpack that's also very nice for the just concept of her running around grabbing things. The Electro Guard pack is also a good choice, Chapter 3, Season 4 Syndicate Scout set. So if you guys want to do a backpack style for Selena Kyle, that's fine. But my personal favorite is still up here. I like the cat set, which is just this physics one, or the cash stash. And the cash stash, I think, is my ultimate favorite for this choice, her getting away with the cash. Now, as far as pickaxes go, I think there's a few good options. You could do like a Wolverine's claws option. Her claws that she uses are much smaller. It's just fingertip nails, so it's not nearly as dramatic as a Wolverine set. However, you could do something like a small black knife, like from the sneaking set. This was Solid Snake's option from Chapter 5, Season 1. This is a good choice. You could also do the Diamond Claw Picker, which I think is also a nice one from the Flawless set, and this is really good because it's a diamond cutter. This one might be the best choice. It's not exactly color themed. I mean, the diamond theme is really nice, so that is color themed. And the gold tips here are the handle, not as much. You don't see that so much though when she's swinging it. So I think the diamond cutter is just fine. The two black fresh fish from the fish food set in Chapter 2, Season 2 is a really funny one, being that she's a cat. Just whacking people with fish is just kind of a silly, funny concept. I don't really think this one's necessarily required, but it is a funny one and it's color themed, so that's nice. Next up, an option that I do think is really good is the Lucha Slashers. This one's from the Dynamo Voladora set, and this one is Chapter 4, Season 4. If you have this one, there's two different color styles. There's the pink and there's the purple. I would go purple if you're going to do one of these two. You don't have to, though, and I think that the purple adds a few too many colors. In fact, the back bling having the blue is also a little bit off brand for the color scheme. You can do this one if you want the cat scratch theme. There's also the Plasma Core Claws, the Chaos Artist, Chapter 4, Season 2, and this one also has an alt style, which is blue. But between the two of these, I would probably go with the original one, the black and red. My ultimate favorite, though, my top pick, and the one I'm going with, is the Vault Guardian from the Getaway Gang set, Chapter 4, Season 1. This is the same as the back bling that we chose with the cash. So this is literally designed to be a burglar. So this one is the one I would go with, Catwoman, and it's color themed. I think it's a great choice. Now, for the glider, in my opinion, I think there's really one, maybe a few different choices that are really good. For this one, you could do the Deathstroke Destroyer if you have it. The Deathstroke Destroyer is a great option for this one. The Polysynth Kite from the Syndicate Scout set, Chapter 3, Season 4 is also a good choice. And this one is also the theme from another cat skin. This is a good runner-up. But being that we're specifically dealing with a burglar, I would go with the Combo Copter. And the Combo Copter is the one that I'm going to choose because she's literally getting away. This is the Chapter 4, Season 1 Most Wanted set. Again, it's tied to the Heist set that we've been doing with the Pickaxe and the back bling. I think all of these work really well for a Selena Kyle Catwoman. Another great choice other than the Combo Copter is going to be this one here, which was part of a quest set, the Queen in Gold from the Rise of Midas set, Chapter 5, Season 2. And I really like this one. Again, Catwoman is a burglar, and she steals not only jewelry, not only gold, but she can also steal other things like precious art, and this is exactly that. So if you wanted to do, this one is also a great alternate for the combo copter in my opinion, and anything kind of gold or treasure themed would be a great choice. So just let me know what you guys do in the comments. I'd love to hear if you guys have a contrail or a glider that I don't have. I'd love to hear what you're using in the comments, and I'll look it up. All right, and now for the contrail, there are a couple of good options that I like for this one. There is first the big score, which is just huge bags of money that appear from the sky, part of the Maverick Mastermind Chapter 4 Season 4 set. And it's really, really fun just seeing all these bags of money just explode everywhere. There's also the diamond drop. This one is great. The Masked Maven set, Chapter 4, Season 4, is a great choice for this. It just adds the diamonds and the jewelry, and she's getting away with it. Really, really fun look, and this one fits her character really well. Another one that's great is the Encrusted, part of the Flawless set, Chapter 5, Season 1, where a huge diamond appears on her back. And this is also the same idea as the other two, either getting away with the money, getting away with the jewelry, or getting away with this huge diamond that kind of breaks apart into a bunch of diamond pieces. Really, really sweet. And I think these three are the best options possible for this character. There is also a fourth option that's not related to being heist, but also related to being a cat. And this one is the Sky Scratch Big Cat Brawler set, Chapter 5, Season 1 Contrail. This one here gives her the claws, and you can see the eye of the tiger when you're falling. Now, you can't see that here in the demonstration, but when you're in the game, these cat scratches linger a lot taller, and you can actually see eyes of the tiger inside of those black carvings, and it's really cool. This is a great one for any cat-themed character, including our Selena Kyle here. So if you guys want to make a nice Selena Kyle that's less heist-themed and more cat-themed, I would go with this one. If you're going for more of the bank robber, I would go for this one, the big score. And if you're going for the jewelry thief, I would choose either the diamond drop or the encrusted. And those are really, really good choices. So those are my top 4 choices. I think every single one of those 4 is a big winner, and all of them fit perfectly with this character. So it's just up to you which one you think is the best. The one that I go with the most, I think, is the diamond drop. So if you guys want to have my loadout, it would be that one. And I like the mask off version the best for Selena Kyle, but the mask on version looks great too. That is our Selena Kyle with back bling, pickaxe, glider, and contrail, and the whole loadout. So if you guys did find this helpful or informative, if it's inspiring any creativity in you in the way that you deck out your sweaty character, then don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're going to make a purchase in the item shop, please consider using code TSOLGAMES when you make that purchase. You just type TSOLGAMES, no space, click search, the green check comes up, and that's how you know you did it right. Really appreciate it, guys. You guys are the best. We're almost to 5,000 subscribers, and we're very, very close to monetization. So thank you guys so much for watching my videos and supporting the channel. Come out and play with us sometime on a Toxic Tuesday. Love to see you there. You guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you next time right here on TSOL Games.